tonight is Halloween. So I'm gonna give you guys some plans of what we're gonna do for Halloween. Bonnie, you put up the Halloween decorations. Okay. Chica, you go get the snacks. Okay. Carl, you can select what Halloween music you want to choose. Okay. Foxy, Golden Freddy, and the puppet, you get to tell some scary stories. Alright, that's awesome.
Yeah, I like telling some Halloween stories.
Ooh, scary stories. I like those. Toy Bonnie, you can decorate the Halloween decorations with Bonnie. Okay. Alright, everyone. Let's get ready for Halloween.
Wait, Freddy! Why can't we just go trick-or-treating?
I don't think that's a good idea, Toy Freddy. I don't think we'll go trick-or-treating this year.
Wait, why not? Because there's killer clowns on the loose. Oh.
Alright, everyone. Let's get ready for Halloween.
So, Nightmare Mangle, can you guess what we're doing? I know what we're doing. We're making Freddy and the gang's siblings evil. Yep, we're making them evil. Yeah, and we put them to sleep so they don't know that we kidnapped them. But we're gonna have to hurry before they wake up. Yeah, alright. Let's take them to the evil machine.
So, which Halloween music should I choose? So, how's that Halloween music, Carl? I'm still looking for some Halloween music. Okay, let me know when you're done. Okay.
How about a story of the boy who cried a pirate fox?
Well, you can tell that story, but I'm going for a scary one.
Yeah, me too. Well, whatever. I'm gonna go for a boy who cried a pirate fox.
So, how's the Halloween story plan doing?
It's going great. I found one story that I'm gonna tell, and it's called A Boy Who Cried a Pirate Fox.
Well, that's a pretty neat story. I mean, not really that much scary, but it'll do. So, as for Golden Freddy and the puppet, how are you doing?
We're still trying to find a story.
Yeah, but it's gonna be really scary.
Ooh, I can't wait. So, yeah. Alright, guys, so continue planning on which story you want to tell.
Alright, so which story should we tell after we're done with The Boy Who Cried a Pirate Fox?
Yeah, we're gonna have to think of one.
Alright, all finished. So, Chica, how's the snacks?
I got a whole lot of them. I got so many pizzas, so many chips, and drinks.
Ooh, that's pretty neat. Good job, Chica. Alright, I'm gonna go check the others.
Alright, which Halloween costume should I wear for this year? I want to look really scary.
Hey, Toy Freddy, what's up?
Oh, nothing. I'm just trying to see which Halloween costume should I wear for this year because I'm going trick-or-treating.
Toy Freddy, you can't go trick-or-treating.
Why not, Freddy?
Because, did you not hear? There's killer clowns on the loose.
Oh, come on. It's just people dressing up as clowns. And they're just doing it for a big prank, okay? Just go back to doing your party plan, okay? I'll be fine, alright?
Okay, Toy Freddy.
Well, it looks like we're done decorating. Yeah.
So, guys, how's the decorating going?
We're all done with it. Yeah, and it looks really cool.
Oh, wow, it does?
Yeah, we did a good job on it. Yeah, you should go take a look.
Okay, I'll go take a look. Wow, it looks really amazing. You guys did a good job.
Thanks, Freddy. Yeah, thanks, Freddy.
You're welcome, guys. Alright, well, we're almost done with the party. Alright, so I'll see what the others are up to. Hey, Fredbear, what you up to?
Oh, nothing. I'm just sitting here watching the people plan the party.
Yeah, so what do you want to do?
I don't know. We'll probably play some video games and then we'll do the party.
Yeah, I kind of am bored, so I guess I'll play some video games.
Okay.
Alright, everyone, we're gonna tell some scary stories. Alright, I'll go first. Okay, so, it was a dark and stormy night. And then, the security guard was working at the night shift at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And then it was 12 a.m., and then all the animatronics got out of the stage, and then they all stuffed him into a suit, and he was never seen again. The end.
Okay, well that was short. Okay, it's my turn. There once was a scary pumpkin. It looked like a bunny. And then, it chased me. It's been chasing me for hours and hours. But I ran into the house and I locked the doors. And then,
he just walked away. And that's what happened. Okay, I got a story. It all started last night when I was looking in the fridge. And there was no pizza because we were all out of pizza. And that's what happened. That wasn't even scary, Chica. It was for me.
Okay, so I got a story. Alright, it's called A Boy Who Cried a Fox. Okay, so it all started when a boy was walking into the woods, and then he saw a pirate fox, and then he cried, "A fox! A fox!" And then the fox hid in the trees, and then people didn't see the fox. And then the fox came out again, and the boy saw her, and the boy was like, "A fox! A fox!" And they saw the fox. The end.
Okay, that wasn't really that scary. It was just a story that was similar to A Boy Who Cried Wolf.
Yeah, but it was a really great story.
Well, I got a scary story to tell. Okay, so it's called The Killer Clown on the Loose. Okay, so it all started when there was a clown. And I was standing outside, and then I saw a clown. I didn't know what kind of clown it was. It was either a killer clown or a normal circus clown. And then the clown was chasing me, and I got scared. And I ran into the house. And that's what happened.
Okay, now it's my turn.
There once was a scary bunny, a scary bear, and a scary fox. The scary bear looked like Freddy, and the scary fox looked like Foxy. And then the scary bunny looked like a creepy animatronic. The scary bunny was Springtrap. The creepy bear was Nightmare Freddy, and the creepy fox was Nightmare Foxy. And there was another creepy fox that looked like Mangle, but it was terrifying. The name was Nightmare Mangle. And there was another cupcake, and it looked like Carl, but terrifying. The name is Nightmare Carl. And then they came into our house, and they tried to defeat us. And that's what happened.
I think that's what's gonna actually happen.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They're after us still.
Yeah, we're still trying to fight them. We're on an adventure to still stop them from, well, I don't know. We're just on an adventure to stop them. Okay, it's my turn. Okay, I got a scary story to tell. Okay, so what happened is that Shadow Freddy was good, and then Springtrap put an evil potion on Shadow Freddy, and then Shadow Freddy became evil, and he joined Springtrap's side, and that's what happened.
Okay guys, before I tell my story, where's Toy Freddy and Carl? Carl's watching Halloween Town, and Toy Freddy's going trick-or-treating. Wait a minute, aren't there killer clowns on the loose? Yeah, but Toy Freddy doesn't believe that. He said he'll be fine. I hope. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell my story. Alright, it all started when I was performing on Kids Cove. Toy Freddy was there, Toy Bunny was there, and Toy Chica was there, and Balloon Boy and the puppet. And then, what happened was, some of the kids came in there, and they tore me apart. And I was all mangled up. And that's what happened. Okay, so any more scary stories? I mean, all of us told our story, but I think we should tell more stories. I'll tell another story, and I'll use my normal voice instead of my creepy, scary voice. Okay, so there were scary animatronics. They looked like pumpkins, animatronics, and they looked like Nightmare Bonnie and Nightmare Chica, except they were pumpkin versions. And two of them were called Jackal Bonnie and Jackal Chica. They came into the house, and they scared me, and they chased me all around the house. But luckily, they got out of the house, because they were just bored. They were tired of chasing me around the house, because they've been chasing me for hours, and they got bored, so they decided to get out of the house. Well, that's strange. I know, right? Okay, I'll tell another story. Okay, so it all started when I was going trick-or-treating last year. And then I saw some scary people. They looked like Nightmare animatronics, and I think it was Nightmare Freddy and Nightmare Foxy. And then they chased me, and then I kept running, but I lost them, and I got home. And then that's what happened. Wow, that was really scary. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm gonna tell another story. Okay, so what happened was that there were scary people dressing up as scary characters. And then they were chasing me. And they kept chasing me for hours and hours until they were tired. And I kept running. And luckily, I made it home.
Wow, that's really scary.
Yeah, really scary. Okay, I'm gonna tell a long, creepy story. Okay, it all started when we were in a haunted house and they were filled with ghosts. And there were ghosts roaming around. And then the power cut off. And then ghosts were making sounds. They go, ooh, and then the lights keep flickering and flickering. And then it went out. Nobody can see. And then the ghost was roaming around. And then there was a plumber named Luigi. And then the ghost got him. And then what happened? They kidnapped him. And they put him in a cage. But he escaped. And then he got a vacuum cleaner. And he put all the ghosts in the vacuum cleaner. And he saved his friends. And that's what happened. Wow, that was really, really, really spooky and scary. Yeah, I know, right? That was really scary, Freddy.
Yeah. So, what do you want to do now?
Yeah, I think we're done with scary stories.
How about we go eat some Halloween candy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, I'm home from trick-or-treating. And Freddy, I told you, there were no killer clowns on the loose. Alright, there weren't any killer clowns. There were just people dressing up as clowns for a big Halloween prank, okay? Alright? I'm alright, okay? Plus, I got a lot of candy. Look at all that candy in there. Wait, what happened? Wow, everybody's asleep.
I'm still awake. I'm still watching Halloween Town.
Oh, that's good for you, Carl. So, what should I do now? I guess I'll play some video games and then I'll watch some Halloween movies with Carl. Yeah, I'll go play video game first. Oh, let me get my candy.